What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Whiskey Chan banger video, and in today's video we are going to be going over one of the most important things that 1.1 has brought to us, especially for the players that are AR 45 to 50. You know that this is a major problem, but you're probably going to relate to this, but weapon enhancement materials. Now, as you know, in the recent 1.1 update, we got something called magical or magic crystal chunks, which are similar to the blue crystal chunks that you get to craft weapons at the blacksmith. Now, we're going to go over what these do, but basically, this is going to be a guide on how to farm these, what they do, and how to even do everything what I'm about to say. So, anyway, before we get into this video, if you are new here, if this video helps you, nah, scratch that. You like me. I know you do. If you're new here, go ahead and smash the subscribe button down below. Join the subscribers on the grind to 1K, but we're probably going to hit 1K by the time this video comes out. So guys, join the subscribers on the grind to 1,500 subscribers, guys. Go ahead and drop a subscribe button down below. Also like this video because you're going to enjoy this. Is going to help you out. So without further ado, let's get into this video. You're probably asking, what do they look like? What is magical chunks? What is this? What is this crystal? So as you do know, we have all these types of crystals in the game, blah blah blah. But anyway, let's get on to this. This is a new crystal that was introduced in the 1.1 update. This is the magical crystal chunk. And why these are so important, I'm going to state exactly why. These crystal chunks can be refined into weapon EXP materials by using original resin crystals from mines that were eroded by energy of the ley lines that cannot be processed. It cannot be processed by ordinary means. So guys, what this means is this crystal chunk literally levels up. It can level up your weapons. And you're probably like, how does that even work? How can you do that, Whiskey Chan? Well, let's go ahead and get into that. First, I do want to state, in my previous video, I made a video about the reputation system and how it works and everything about that. So if you need to watch that, if you need a guide on that, go ahead and hit that video. It's going to be at the end of the video of this video. So I'm going to put the link basically at the end of this video. So basically, in 1.1 and also actually in general, you have to be reputation level 2 in order to even have access to this. The reason to that being is so that you can access this feature across the whole map, because once you reach reputation 2, you can go to your blacksmith, and now your blacksmith will help you always find these blue crystal chunks, these magical crystal chunks, which you will need in order to get weapon enhancement materials, guys. So basically, before 1.1, what we had was this right here, as well as the fine enhancement ore, which, as you can see, uses this right here, which is the regular iron, as you can see, iron chunk, and this right here, which is the white iron chunk. Now we have the all new mystic enhancement ore, and as you know, what I was saying, I got thrown off, but as you know, basically there's this one right here, which you can use your crystal chunks for, these right here, or you can craft 6 of them for a total of 3. I am so sorry about my dog. You could craft 6 of them for a total of 3. You could craft 6 of these magical these mystic enhancement ores for a total of 3 magical crystal chunks, as well as 10 resin. You're probably saying, wait, there's other ways we could spin our resin, this, that, and the third. Well, guys, there is many ways you could spin your resin, but like I said, if you are low AR, I'm talking like AR probably 30 to like, 25 to 35. If you're like low AR like that, basically what you want to be focusing on is, until you reach AR 40, you really want to focus heavily on talent materials, as well as farming for a lot of artifacts. You may not get the highest artifact drop, but the reason I say farm for artifacts is so that you can have the artifacts to feed your higher artifacts once you hit AR 40 and you start farming for real artifacts and start getting the big artifacts. So you really want to focus on your mainly your talent ascension, as well as your artifacts, your little artifacts that you feed into your big artifacts once you get AR 40, 45 to get the better loot drops. Because as you know, the world level increases, the more loot drops. That's really good, but also the stronger the enemy. So basically, you're probably saying this is expensive. If you're low AR, I completely understand, because there's better ways you can use your resin, like I just stated. But if you are high AR, 45 to 50 AR, you really want to abuse this, because you probably are struggling with weapons right now. Like getting your weapon to level 80, it really is very costful. Let me actually go. Let me show you. Alright, so as you can see, ignore the 2 weapons that are in the slot. What I'm trying to exactly show is that it takes 130 just to go from level 60 to 70. 130 of these enhancement stones, and they're level 3. So what I'm trying to get at is, I'm only going to level 70. The max cap in this game is level 90, and I believe you will need a lot, and I mean a lot of EXP. So if we take this EXP off, let's see exactly how much EXP we need. We need 109,000 EXP, guys. 109,000. And let's see how much one of these gets you. Okay? One gets you 10,000 EXP, right? So that is really good, but at the same time, no. Wait a minute. 109,000 EXP on the first slot. This is only on the first slot. So that means I would have to use this 10 times. That's 10 crystals do 1 level up. And each time you level up, let me show you. Each time you level up, it goes even higher. Now I need 118,000 EXP. And that is exactly what? 11. That's basically almost 12 of these. 12. So you're going to realize once you get higher level weapons, that you're going to need a lot of enhancement level 3 stones, because if you don't have these, you are not going to be able to level up your weapons how much you want to. You're not going to be able to even like basically beat bosses and whatnot. So you're going to need to farm these, and you're going to need to commit to them. Alright, so let's craft one real quick. Let's just see. Because, you guys, I understand you probably don't want to spam resin, but if you are high AR, you have to make risks. For how this game actually works, you're going to have to make these risks in order to get this. Because, I mean, it's 6 of them. For a total cost of 3 magical crystal chunks and 10 resin. So you can make up to, what? 10, 20, 30, I mean, yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You make 16 basically. You can make 16 of these. So if you get enough of these blue crystal, these not blue crystal chunks. If you get enough magical crystal chunks, you can make 16 of these. And 16 times 6, let's do the math real quick. That is a total of 96 of these enhancement ores. 96 enhancement ores with 160 resin, and you have to get max. You'd have to get max of these basically in order to do it, right? So actually, let's see how much that is. You'd need 48 magical crystal chunks. You need 48 magical crystal chunks and 160 resin in order to make 96 of these enhancement ores, which you will, I'm telling you, you will deadly need these once in these upcoming days. For all those players that are low AR, even once you get up there, you're going to need these. You're going to realize that you need a lot of these, and if you have no more story quests, you have no more side quests that could grant you these, and you just have to start chest farming. But you know, average chests do not actually grant these 3-star mystic ores. You have to actually get a bigger chest, like maybe an exquisite, I believe, or a luxurious, and I'm pretty sure you also share luxurious chests already. So this is where we're gonna have to all resort to, which is why I'm happy they made the system to where we can do this. You farm these, your resin replenishes automatically, and you can farm these every single day, meaning you could keep stacking your blue enhancement crystals every single day in order to get your weapon to the desired level. Also, if you're asking how do I find this, like I said, guys, you do have to be reputation level 2 in Mondstadt or Liyue, wherever you're doing it. Level 2, you need to be level 2 reputation. You can find it here. You press that tab right there which says, are you let me show you real quick, right? Boom. I'm gonna have to show you again. Basically, this is how you find it. I'm gonna show you exactly what I pressed. You see how it's showing me these 3 locations? These three locations is where I'm going to find my stacks of magical crystal chunk ores. It's not one ore limited to each section, by the way. There's like a stack of them literally. And what you want to do is you want to go to these places every single day and farm these ores, because I'm telling you, you're going to need weapon enhancement materials, EXP, because trust me, in these upcoming days, for my grinders and for the people that have already grinded, you can let them know in the comment section. It is not an easy task to level up your weapon to max level if you do not have the materials. And chest farming those common chests is not going to help this situation. This is what I pressed right here. It says any tips on finding ore in Mondstadt. Once you press this, you will have the access to finding the magical ore. And this is also in Liyue as well. As soon as you hit the reputation level 2, you can go to your blacksmith in Liyue and you can click on them and they will say the same thing and they will find your ore in Liyue as well. So you can farm this in Mondstadt as well as Liyue, and I'm pretty sure in the upcoming updates when they add more parts of the map, they're going to add all the more blacksmiths, all the more reputation systems for each part of the map, and we're going to have even more access to these magical crystal chunks, which will grant us even more weapon EXP materials. Alright, now as I was saying, let's craft this material. Okay, as you can see, it's forging right now, and boom, obtain. Not only do you gain 6 elemental chunks, that's another problem, not elemental chunks, but enhancement chunks. That was another problem I wanted to say. You probably think that you're going to get these enhancement ores, and you're going to be like, oh man, but I could have spent that on something to give me EXP. Well, guess what? This does not only come with 6 enhancement ores, which is 60,000 EXP. It also comes with 50 adventure rank points, guys. You get adventure rank points as well as these. So if you farm these every day, let me tell you exactly how much adventure rank points you can get if you use all your resin and all your magical crystal chunks. You can get a total of 800 EXP just from doing this completely. If you get max magical crystal chunks and you have 160 resin and you use all your resin and magical crystal chunks to get a max of 96 magical crystal chunks, you will have 800 EXP and 96 magical crystal chunks, which is 960,000. Yeah, you heard me. 960,000 EXP. Now, as stated, you do have to have a level 2 reputation, okay? So, how you get this level 2 reputation, I made a video. I'm going to link it at the end of this video, it's about to be the end of the video. But basically, before you can unlock bounties and quests, you have the exploration progress as well as the Mondstadt quest. Those are the 2 best ways to get your EXP. And then once you get those, once you do those completely, you're going to get to level 2 reputation, and you're going to unlock magical crystal chunks, and you're going to unlock that at the blacksmith, and they're going to tell you the locations of them. And you're also going to unlock bounties as well as requests. So basically, this is the way to level up your reputation. And once you get reputation level 2, as you can see, not only will you unlock magical crystal chunks, you will also unlock this right here, which is a tracker, a GPS for Animalculus, which are the little things you need to put in your statues to get stamina and EXP. So once you reach this level 2 reputation, you will be able to access all of this. And like I said, for all my players out there that are 45 to 50, or for even all my low AR players, you're going to need this. For my high AR players, you need this right now. For my low AR players, you don't quite need this yet, but you're going to need this 100% in the future to level up your weapons, because you're going to realize exactly how hard your weapons are to upgrade, as well as your characters. Because I'm pretty sure you all have seen, and I'm getting a lot of feedback on my EXP book materials, my book materials guide, where I tell you how to get them, and y'all are all saying, yeah, it's really hard to get them when you're high AR. Yes, everything becomes extremely hard in the game. Now, I do believe they should update the book drops, and they should also allow to combine smaller books to create larger books, but that is to be told in another video. In this video today, we're talking about the magical crystal chunks that can help you enhance your weapons faster, easier, and better. And you gain EXP, adventure rank EXP in the process, as well as friendship in the process of doing it. This is pretty risky since you are spinning resin, but like I said, when you're high AR, you have the artifacts you need, you have everything you need, you basically have your character set at AR 45 to 50 because you get good artifacts, so you probably have good artifacts. You probably just need artifacts to enhance your artifacts, and you probably just need EXP materials to enhance your weapons, which you're probably having trouble with right now. And this video is to help you guys get rid of that trouble, to help as much as possible. So you could get up to 96 magical crystal chunks. I mean, not crystal chunks, but enhancement ores in one day. You can get that many in one day. It depends though, because it actually might not be farmable because of the fact it might have a limit. But I will test this. If you have tested it already, let me know down in the comment section below. So anyway, this is really the best way, the best way to get these enhancement ores when you're high AR. I'm sorry, it's the best way. I'm sorry it's so risky. It spends your resin. You could be spending your resin on something better if you really wanted to. But honestly, when you're high AR, this is what you need to spend your resin on. So I can't stress this enough. this video was mainly just about that and talking about this new mechanic that they added to 1.1, which I find really helpful, especially for those players that are having trouble with their weapons and everything. They're making this really easy for us, not too easy, but easy enough to where it's farmable and easy enough to where it's not like RNG based. You can really just keep grinding and just keep getting these materials in order to improve at the game. Now that's really all I wanted to discuss in this video. I just wanted to talk about all of the how to do it, what you need to do it, and everything. So we discussed everything in this video. If you have any questions down below, if you want me to make a video, if you have a requested video, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have made it to the end of this video, I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. So anyway, if you have made it in this video, go ahead and drop a subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. We are almost at 1K. We'll probably be at 1K by the time this video comes out. Woo! But if we're not at 1K, guys, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And even if we are at 1K, smash the subscribe button, guys, and join the subscribers on the grind to 1500 or 1K. And also drop a like down below. It would be much appreciated if this video helped you. And you know, that's about it for this video. I appreciate everybody that came out, and I hope this helped you all. I hope you all having a great day, and peace out.